Welcome back. Now, in an order issued on Tuesday, the Civil Aviation Ministry has removed restrictions on seat capacity in domestic flights. From Monday, airlines will be able to fully book their flights. Currently, domestic airlines can book only 85% of the seats on their flights, and the government has capped domestic flight capacity since May 2020 in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. The current restrictions of fares are also likely to be removed soon. Let's go across to Karishma Asudani on this. Karishma, big news in the aviation space.
Well, right, Abha, it's a jolly good month for October for the aviation sector. You see the disinvestment announcement followed by a new airline upcoming, and now this less turbulence for the sector, where the government has now allowed 100% flight capacity for the industry. The much awaited news. In fact, it's going to be interesting to watch tomorrow's airline aviation domestic stocks while the market opens. What's also interesting is that domestic passenger flight capacity has touched the 4 lakh mark on the weekend. The flight movement has also doubled, which also shows and indicates that consumers are now trusting the aviation and traveling market much more, which is a positive sign for the sector.
Wonderful, Karishma. Thanks so much for joining us. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lifts the veil of one of the most ambitious government schemes tomorrow. The 100 lakh crore Gati Shakti plan aims to bring 16 ministries together for multimodal connectivity to economic zones and propel the economy to the $5 trillion economy target. The digital platform will integrate utility and infra projects across sectors such as highways, railways, aviation, gas, power transmission and renewable energy. Announced on the 15th of August, the plan aims to break silos between departments and eradicate delays and waste during coordination between ministries. Importantly, data from the digital platform will also be made available to the private sector and will help in ease of living as well as ease of doing business. Tata Motors has announced a new subsidiary, TML EV, to channelize all of its future investments into electric vehicles. In a major move, the company has entered into a binding agreement with TPG Rise Climate, under which TPG, along with its co-investor ADQ, will invest $1 billion in the new subsidiary in exchange for 11 to 15% stake in the company. The deal values TML EV at $9.1 billion. The company will have at least 10 electric vehicles on the road in the next 5 years. The company will also be investing in charging infrastructure and battery technologies. Customers who generally wait for festive season to buy new vehicles at attractive prices are in for disappointment this year. Manufacturers and dealers are in no position to offer attractive discounts this Diwali due to the ongoing semiconductor shortage, which has led to a production cut.
Festive season has always been a great time for car sales. Not only because people get carried away with the festive spirit, but also because of huge discounts normally offered by companies in this period. However, this year is different. With the auto sector struggling with chip shortage, almost all companies have resorted to production cuts, leading to long waiting periods for popular models. For example, if you're planning to buy a Thar, you have to wait for at least a year. For Maruti Ertiga and Hyundai Creta, the waiting period is around 9 months, and the list goes on. Dealers said they have started placing orders with the companies for pre-booked orders, but the supply of fresh cars is low. And it's simple economics. When demand is high and supply is low, discounts disappear. Whatever little discounts are available are on models with low demand or those with a lot of competition. In case you're planning to bring home a Maruti Suzuki S-Cross, the company is offering discounts only up to 40,000 rupees. For Swift and Swift Desire, discounts are up to 22,000 rupees. Hyundai is offering discounts up to 50,000 rupees on the Grand i10 Neos, Aura, i20 this Diwali. There's no offer on the Creta Verna. Forced to wait for months, several customers have opted to wait and cancel their bookings. Dealers say this is already reflecting on the sales figures for Navratri, which may not be as high as they hoped for. Bureau Report, Business Today TV.